I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, this is just like a random one-off case.
Any news from Jack?
Which one are you now?
Jack's okay.
Cole
He
again.
has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation.
Fucking.
Jack has a lesion and
They
its opponent's
briefly
running scared.
reference it,
We go
what's
after
going
the doctor
on,
and some of the other guys.
about all the stuff that's happening, and then it's like, all right, now we got to deal with this thing.
Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side.
Right, he looks exactly the same as the other guy.
What was that?
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds?
Michael Bay!
You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down.
Well, you said that perfectly.
We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an
Because I know it's a little bit further for you, but for me, it happened exactly when the lights turned up.
That's why I waited a couple seconds.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location, alternative location is south of Santa Monica, west of, stand by for further.
Don't hit any of the pedestrians, motherfucker.
Sakes.
Christ.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown.
Stop running into traffic.
Look, they came out of nowhere.
Sure they did.
Like a Florida
We have
bus.
looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick! Get that bastard, Cole!
But wait, why are we in a shootout with these guys? Aren't we trying to figure out what just happened with this?
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick. Well,
I stopped him.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
oh good, so you killed him.
Yeah, I ain't got time to chase him.
Jesus. I never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone.
So does it do something different if you actually chase it down?
I think,
people.
if I remember right, you chase him down. Holy shit. I think if you chase him down, you just end up in a shootout
You're
anyway.
late, Phelps. Get delayed somewhere?
I don't remember. There are some things
What
where it's
in
like different
God's name
outcomes, but
happened here?
ultimately it doesn't have an
Wasn't
outcome
nuclear.
on
If it
finale
was,
of
we'd
the
all be
case.
dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Yeah, who can
Anything
afford a
to go off?
TV?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
I'm stumped.
They
Ideas?
Oh, brother.
Nothing to look there.
That's
yeah,
it, Mr.
TV.
Mayor. We're wrapped.
What?
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. You think it went okay?
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too.
Why are you even walking into the mayor?
Played it a little more.
I was trying to get on TV.
What do you think, son?
So you just put them out of the way?
Yes.
Mayor, you came across as very resolute.
I'm Cole. I'm the man who cheated on my wife.
Yeah, everybody knows who I am, unfortunately, for that very reason. This disgraced cop.
How did they find out?
So Roy Earl, that partner that I told you about, that was like the
Optimistic.
kind of
Cole.
piece of shit guy. He stalked me when I went to her apartment, and so he's the reason it got out.
Hey,
Because he didn't like you?
I think I got something here.
I don't know if it's
Any
so much
idea
that he
what
didn't
this
like
is?
me. I think he's.
A very large
They were
head
trying to
coat,
get the
Viking
heat
helmet.
away
How'd
from
I know, Phelps?
people figuring out about the suburban redevelopment thing. Because him and, like, a lot of the cops are corrupt and in on it, too.
Opposite way.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
So are you gonna be able to hunt down Roy now?
Maybe. The last case will kind of wrap everything up, but like I said, this case is just kind of a random, hey, this place exploded. We gotta figure out what Michael Bay's doing over here.
Looks like all that's left. We could try the laundry tag.
Phelps, I think I found something over here.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got.
Espionage spy
Only
camera.
OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage.
Flashbang!
It's a camera. I
Blew
took a
the
picture of
locker
myself.
open, but shielded the contents. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name. Blew the locker open, but
What is it?
a substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. First letters of the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself. Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Cipher.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
There's a Holy Bible and an arm over here. We should probably get the hell out of here.
That's a little sir.
Just a little?
Just a little.
Hello, folks. My name is Cole Phelps. And I did not. I repeat, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I was all night.
Find anything interesting?
Maybe.
When I first saw the cloud, I thought we were all done for. I mean,
But do you love her?
Evidence of the VIX.
Do you love her?
I mean, that is what my wife demanded to know, and I just
I'm
kind of
Fred
like
Nicholson.
sandbagged her.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
No, it's not. You're gonna
A
tell
lot
me.
of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to
I don't think
chemically
I will.
polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
There's literally a spy camera and a decipher thing.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Oh, Jesus.
Espionage.
She was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do?
Like how you threw it at the end. It's legitimate, though.
Look, was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks, and God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
All right. Time to steal a fire truck.
You know the way. You can drive.
What is with you and fire trucks?
Where are we headed?
Because it's funny. Alright, where's a phone? Apparently I have to take these.
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
There's gotta be a phone in here somewhere. It blow up.
Please! You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. But I'm working on it.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I'm here to make a phone call. That's all I care about.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
To the laundromat.
Laundromat!
Jesus.
You drive. I need
What's
to
wrong
go
with
over the
good
case notes.
old-fashioned black and white?
Wait, is this the stereotype Asian guy that gets super angry? I remember this being in a case, but I thought
you need?
it was a different case.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
He gets so angry for no reason.
Number was J2620, Cole.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
Hey, you got the book. What more do you want?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks, ma'am.
Well, it's a dead end.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
Let's head to this
How are
cipher
we gonna look
address.
getting around in this thing, Cole?
Can you drive to this one?
Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Oh. Well then.
Somebody turn the... Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you
Oh,
have
that's
something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
John
Longines Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Could be a class ring. You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Broad must have amazing eyesight.
Time to make another phone call. Oh, well,
Biggs,
doing it.
edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. And probably a team from technical services as well.
My turn to make a phone call.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We better check it out.
Check it. What's it all about? Turn this body up. Let's turn this party up.
You can drive.
All right. Where to? You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
This is a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. We found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work advice. Word is he runs fucking
So I guess you know this guy?
starlets.
Oh,
Pimp.
my partner.
Earl
apparently
and
does.
Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Oh God, I forced him in the place.
Yeah, why the hell are you jamming him? Come on.
Oh, he got loose. Dang it.
Follow me.
Good day, miss.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Wow. Wow. Surprised I've never had a girl use that line on me.
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ,
Who's
Biggs, you want to get me
Goose?
fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
Do you mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You know what I
You
mean.
don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Let's go take a look inside her.
Still low to these engines. You think that cone could come off one of them?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
All I see is you climbing a ladder to another level.
Oh, once he gets up there, he just keeps on running into things.
Look, I am investigating, sir.
That's investigating, just running into shit.
I'm not running into shit.
I mean, he's gotta knock stuff over to find things.
Exactly. How do I get into this damn plane?
You don't.
Oh wait, there's an opening up front.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Get out of the way, guy. Doing your job.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Biggs, why are you blocking me?
He wants to.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. (76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
It's definitely still a cruise. Just This is a big area, though. Your last intuition point.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go go see what he's hiding.
Yo, Mapes, what you hiding, boy?
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does. Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Thanks for having us. We'll be leaving.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers?
Nope.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
I'm not stooping no German broad. Think you got me confused with the other Cole Phelps. Wait, can I steal this car?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Let's steal this guy's
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Well, you stop stealing people's cars.
Biggs can't even get over here because of his ass is too wide. Alright, we'll take our car. Jesus.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, of course he gets through.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
It's that way. But this would never go all the way up to Hughes. He would have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
He's almost as bad of a driver as you are.
Yeah.
Well, that's perfect. I mean, you know, it's a setup for just guys just Grand Theft Auto driving. Just think of it that way.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you get that desk.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
That's him. That's the cop. He tried to poke me in the nose. Well, you don't see that every day.
Where are we going?
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Door knock.
Very funny.
But I gotta make in the car.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Photo, I accidentally took it myself.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Hard Hughes, who was a real guy. Lived in most of his life in Vegas. Oh god, the Orioles are looking like the Orioles right now.
That's extremely well. That's not encouraging, but
Tomoko.
oh well.
Tomoko
I
has
just
a good
looked up.
I wasn't expecting much.
I've got the game on in the corner of the TV, and it was a pop fly ball. And the shortstop, left fielder, and center fielder all went for it, and it just dropped between all three of them. All right. Next picture.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Why are you smiling, dude? Jesus.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
You guys knock it off. Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
I need a drink.
Pick my hat back up and get the hell out of here. Try to blow me up.
Look, I mean, you gotta stop sleeping with the rusty chick.
Case in the paper.
Wait,
That's the
what?
detective who solved it.
The rusty chick.
Poor kids.
It's not Russian, she's German.
Same.
It's racist.
What?
Not even close to the same.
It's sure it's not. But
the way.
knock yourself out.
All right. Where to?
Alright, well, let's head to this house in the photograph that we only figured out where the hell it's at.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
TWA from Miami to the Grand Bahama.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Plane ticket for $20?
Well, that'd be nice.
If only.
I gotta assume that's still a lot of money, though. Let's see, I've got my calculator here.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
It's roughly $265.
Gas, Cole, the gas!
Cash
We gotta get
flow.
out of here right now!
Oh, that's still it's not terrible.
It's not too bad. That's the house.
Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole! We're out of here!
God.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Why did you try to kill us? We were buddy-buddy 5 minutes ago.
Who?
Mace, the guy that was at the... That was buddies with Biggs.
He tried to kill you?
Yeah, he set the place on fire while we were inside.
Because he knew you were getting too close.
Did that really just happen?
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Maybe you should have stole his car.
He probably would have teleported back into it anyway.
There's your fire truck.
I was gonna say, I think he's heading back to his...
You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense if
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
you know where he's going.
You gotta get me closer.
What? Someone else?
If he's going there, he'll have security backup.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Even though he already has security guys chasing us, apparently.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Whoa! Easy! God damn!
I can't get out. I'm stuck.
Get down! Oh, heavens!
Yeah.
Oh, you're gone.
Yeah, he escaped because my car quit, and then I couldn't get out of the car to get to another car. By the time I did, it was like, nope, he escaped. It's such a lengthy chase, too. Most of my chases are done pretty quick.
You're a reckless bad person.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
Can't shoot out his tires. Why is it so hard?
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
I think I just ran over somebody.
Got tires.
What the hell?
These people are complete savages.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Why is this not like normal games where I can just drive through that fence?
Just kill that motherfucker.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
Is that a backfire?
Come on, Big. Shoot his tires out.
Run for it!
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Well, you need to drive it, look.
Of course.
Stop right there! Get out of the car slowly! Fire a warning round!
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires!
I'm ready for a fight. One thing I gotta be super ready for a fight.
He's got a gun!
Let's see if I can't put one between your eyes.
All right, goddammit, all right.
Empty. It'll have to be
Show me your
45.
face, motherfucker!
Get your head down.
Your move, mister! Come get me!
Why do I keep running out of ammo just as I get a clean shot?
Get behind something.
Pop, pop.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Go and get his ass.
Pop, pop right in the head is what it was.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Is that skybox supposed to be there? I guess they opened the hangar, or is it just glitching? Oh, it's just glitching. Okay.
Stay down. I'm covering you. How about some more, asshole? You're covered. Throw your gun down if you like. I'm still gonna ice you. I'm out of here.
Stay in cover.
I got you.
Just my luck. Out of ammo.
Come on.
Really hurts.
You're covered.
This guy's dead. Finally. Good lord. That was a bullet sponge.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Thank you for your vote of confidence, sir. Now to go hang out with my German lady friends. I only got 3 stars. I missed a clue. I caused $1,100 in vehicle damage, $50 in injuries, and $573 in city damage. So I'm guessing that probably knocked the star down, and then missing a clue probably knocked the star down. So McClellan and Okamoto might never be heard from again, but neither will Vernon Mapes. So that is the final DLC case, the final regular case. We've just got one more to go.
Nice.